Good morning, guys. Today we're going to talk about a newbie skate mountain board tires. These are available on his website. Have a look. The does have some discount at the moment going. So there's a few questions on my skate freedom, electrical skateboard, and any electrical stuff Facebook group. So let's cover them all. So if you place an order, what you will receive is 4 gorgeous looking tires with inner tubes. Inner tubes do seem to be quite a nice quality. The rubber is quite thick. When I say nice quality, the rubber is quite thick. I've got quite a few wheels, guys. As you can imagine, I got quite a collection of tires and different wheels, so we will be able to compare new tires to quite a few different ones. Let's have a look then at the size. So let's compare these to my favorite tire, which is the Tramper sells this. This is the Diamond Cut. I love these tires. They're really good for off-road and on-road. And I thought this was a big tire, but now if you put it together to the newbies, well, I'm not sure if it's big anymore. Also, I always thought that Trampers, mud throwers, whatever you would call it, there we go, were massive as well. I got them in different colors, and this is now in comparison with the newbie tire. Now the size wise, newbie's tire is, let's have a look on the side right here, it is 200 by 70. It's obviously made in China, like everything else. Nylon, 200 by 70, lally blally, standard rim, max load 90 kg per tire, so if you got 4, there's nothing to worry about. Maximum pressure being cold 50 psi. It's a tube tire, not tubeless. There we go. The protector on it is absolutely insane. Really nice. Now let's have a look at some sizes, guys. I'll measure a few bits on it for you, just in case if that's something you need to decide if you're gonna get them or not. Okay, so as you would expect, the tire measures out, well, it's not inflated, so it will measure out at 200. Internally, it is, what is it, about 95. Let's have a look at the width of this tire. $80mm. Well, we're going to install this tire, so we'll see how it is looking like when it's inflated. So yeah, quite nice. I think you probably want to know the diameter here inside, internally, right there, from side to side, so you can determine if your rim can take it or not. It does say on Newbie's website you can use these tires with like spacers. I will be installing this tire on Newbie's rim. So let's have a look. So from side to side internally, this tire is, yeah, like almost 70mm, 65mm. So you need quite a wide rim to fit this tire. I doubt, actually I don't know which rim will fit it. Newbie, so if you can help us out, what rim would fit this besides your rim, that would be good. And now, oh sorry, someone did ask about the weight of these tires. Let's measure them out. Okay, so I've got my favorite cooking scale here. It is very accurate, by the way. Let's have a look how heavy is one of these tires. So the tire alone weighs 590 gram. Let's see how different they are by weight, by the way. Let's have another one. Next tire, 569. So there's a little bit difference in weight of each individual tire. I guess the manufacturing process, 572. So roughly about 580, 590. Now with the inner tube, let's just chuck the inner tube inside, so you want to know the total weight of the tire. So with the inner tube, this tire will be, come on, balance out, 670 grams. So times 4, so that's about 2.5 kg of additional weight to your board if you use these tires. Actually, out of curiosity, let's compare that to diamond cut. So Trampa diamond cut with the inner tube. So the diamond cut from Trampa is 599. So 599 grams. Well, actually heavier. I didn't expect that. What else can we compare it to? The mud pluggers. Let's see what the mud plugger would be. Mud plugger with the inner tube. I'm hovering it here with my finger, so it's jumping a bit. So 660. So it's not too bad, really. Quite comparable to kind of good quality, good grip tires on the market. It's not too bad, to be honest with you. Okay, so now let's have a look at my test board. If you guys remember or not, this is my test board. That's pretty much the bits that I get from suppliers and test them out. I got these Lirads, nice enclosure, handmade. I've got the nice deck here. Everyone recognizes this one. I've got newbies hangers as well. I got newbies rims, and at the moment this board is sitting on the mud pluggers. So, and yes, of course I got my safety Crocs on. So now take this image in your head, because we're going to, I'm not sure which one I'm going to go for, probably rears. We're going to install these bad boys on it. So let's have a look how she's gonna look like. By the way guys, nice little trick. Before you take your tire apart, I just put a bit of tape on the nut. This way you don't have to chase them around the garden or your workshop. Okay guys, so let's see what happens with this flat surface of the tire if we actually pump it up. So at the moment it's just like 8 psi or something like that. So let's go for 40 psi. It's about 2.5 bar. There we go. Now you'll notice that after you pump it up, the tire becomes a bit more roundish. So let's say if you level your eye to the screen right there, you can see that becomes a bit more round than just flat. So 2.5 bar, that's what I'm going to leave it at for the test ride. And in the next video we will try these bad boys off-road. So what I normally do is, guys, I use the electric pump and I pump it up to the maximum or almost maximum pressure, which is 50 psi in this instance. Because the tubes are so small, hold on, just let it stop pumping. Okay, because the tubes are so small, by the time you take the valve off, you already lose the pressure. And because the tubes are tiny, you lose a lot of pressure. So for the final, you can either use a really nicely tuned and calibrated pressure gauge, or what I do use is a mountain bike front forks pump. Because you got this relief valve that you can unscrew, and pretty much when you set your pressure up, it doesn't lose any pressure when you take the valve off. I got a full review of this pump on my channel. Have a look, guys, if you want to. but I'm gonna set these tires up to about 2.5 bar, maybe 2.2. I'm not sure. I think I might go high. I think I might go about 2.5 bar, and then see how it feels, and then maybe release the pressure a little bit more. But yeah, shape of the tire is actually roundish, not square, which is quite good. Does look good. By the way, these are on the Impaler, Newbie's Impaler rims. Actually, let's have a look how much one of these weighs with the rim together. Okay, so again, my trusted cooking scale, Impaler rims. Let's go for the heaviest part, the one that actually has the adapter. Impaler rim from Newbie and Newbie's tire, all together with the A-tube is 1.2 kg. 1.2 kg. There we go. Times 4. Now you know. Okay, so this is how these tires look on the rim. Hopefully this is what you guys were after. Quite aggressive, wide. These are on the Impalers. Let's put them on the board. Here we go, guys, and this is how the board looks like with these bad boys on. Nice. It looks quite delicious. Alright, the only thing left to do is now stick the battery on it and go for a test ride. That's gonna be the next video, guys. Test them out, let you know how they feel. I think it's enough for this one. Hopefully I've answered all your questions. If I haven't, please let me know if I forgot to cover something, and I will. Ready for the ride. Thank you, Mr. Mechanic, or Lady Mechanic. Thank you, Lady Mechanic. All good now? Nice and tight. Okay, just a few finishing touches and a bit of design work. Thank you very much. Yeah. And then we'll be ready to test the board out. Alright, build and ride safely, guys. Bye.